People here? Anybody here with a kazoo?
No.
What the fuck? I mean, no, listen, I've been reading ianhunter.com, the message board, right? And there are some serious kazoo freaks who've been coming to the Mott gigs this week, and I thought, well, anybody seen Crocodile Dundee?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bit in New York where he gets mugged, right? Some guy, a young black guy, pulls a knife out on him, and his girlfriend said, "He's got a knife." And he said, "That's not a knife. This is a knife." And he pulls out this massive machete, right? So I thought, well, that's not a kazoo. This is a kazoo. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. That's the three keyboard players who caused a lot of trouble for Mott The Hoople, but we hope enhanced your listening pleasure.
I think by hearing Morgan today, you'll see how underrated he was, and Mick and everybody. I mean, you know, when you're in a band and you play with a band. But when you listen to people on their own, I think that's when you can really appreciate them. And I really appreciate it.
Me too. Please mutual. What a sweet guy. Okay, well, we had a very, very special guest today because after Mott The Hoople there was Mott, and then there was British Lions, right? And I can't remember how it happened, John, but John had a fantastic band called Medicine Head for many years, a big hit, right? One-on-one is one, Slip and Slide, etc. And I was very, very honoured to be invited to play for the last farewell Medicine Head tour. Goodbye. Oh, I see. He's taking British Lions. Okay. So, that was the last Medicine Head tour, and I just finished the last Mott tour as well, so obvious, I put two and two together. Mott plus Medicine Head equals British Lions. And of course punk just happened, so we instantly became old farts and failed. But we did a couple of good albums. And...
at least one anyway.
Oh, thanks a lot, pal. Which one? Well, we'll have a question and answer after this. And I'm going to ask him which sucked. And we still haven't come up with a good idea for the last Moth Poet CD. Think about it, please. And prepare your questions for the question and answer. In the meantime, John Fiddler, ladies and gentlemen. A big welcome.
Typical in typical musician versions, I have the great honour of not being a musician.
Oh, rubbish.
Like a magician. I call myself a magician, you know, because somehow I managed to arrive at places. Morgan was talking earlier on about how they don't plan out what they're doing. Well, I never have, and you know, I'm still a hippie, I suppose. It's the truth. So anyway, luckily, you know, in my life, I've had a few phone calls. I didn't need one from Medicine Head. We were just Medicine Head, right? Do you understand? But for, you know, stuff that tried to rock as hard as we did, with about, you know, 5 at least people in amongst their mix. See, you wouldn't get out the way. I was trying to get this prepared earlier, you know. Anyway, occasionally I get phone calls or calls, you know, from somewhere. And one of the calls that I got after British Lions, which was after Medicine Head, was from the guys in Yardbirds. And, you know, the Yardbirds were like family. Or I was like family to them, I think. So I wrote a song called Back Where I Started, because I never really think about where I'm going to. Because the journey is where you are. That's how I feel. It could be wrong. ready anyway. So go with it. Just sitting around a fire going, aha, come on. Now. Oh man, that didn't sound like an acoustic guitar. I said my wheels are burning to get away. Couldn't stand the city for no other day now. 'Cause I gotta go back where I started from. Can we do that? Oh, I gotta go back where I started from. Spinning right through my head. You got roadland fever, my hypnotist, that's what she said. You gotta go back where you started from. Alright. You gotta go back where you started from. Alright. My foot is down, right down to the boards, yes it is. I'm headed for that old open door. Gotta go back where I started from. Where are you gonna go, Morgan? Gotta go back where I started from. Come on, play this out. Now when I first met Morgan, he had I think we bought, when we got British Lands together, we bought an electric grand piano, which is like a mini electric grand piano. He said, John, yeah boy, I really wish this piano had a whammy bar on it. You fucking guitar players, you got whammy bars on it, all stuff. So here we are, Morgan, with that.
1, 2, 3.
I think he's pretty happy now. Well, maybe. It's not ever really. Hey! I gotta go back where I started from. Where I started